Good morning, good morning. It is 9:08. Nola woke me up really early for some reason today at like 7:20, which was not fun. But anyway, it is super rainy and stormy, but I am stopping by the bakery to see if I can go in and get my check. I don't know if anyone's here though. So, stopped by the bakery. They must have actually forgotten to write my actual check. Not they, the one person who's in charge of money. Must have forgotten to write my check. Because it wasn't there. And so I asked the owner, and I was like, hey, like, can't find it. She was like, that should not have happened. So anyway, she had to text the person and be like, can you tell me what this person's pay amount is? And since he totally forgot to like even give it to like the accountant for like taxes being taken out. So anyway, it's all good, but they wrote it for, because they gave me two options. They were like, we can either write it for this, which is what it would be without taxes taken out, but usually the checks always have taxes taken out, or we can write it for this, which should be about around what it is after taxes are taken out, and we can do the math and like if there's anything we still owe you, like all of that. And I was like, that's fine, we'll do that as if taxes have been taken out, because I don't want to be at the end of this year be like, oh crap, what was the one check of mine that didn't have taxes taken out and all that jazz, or have like double taxes taken out of my next check. So anyway, that's been squared away, and now I'm going to the gym. I'm debating, because I was doing some more research, a little bit of research on jump roping as like an exercise, like a form of exercise, and they were saying that like 10 minutes of jump roping is equivalent or even better than like 30 minutes of running, and goodness knows I don't run. So I might look into getting a jump rope and like taking it to the gym with me, and doing that, because I usually do like 15 minutes fast walking on the treadmill, and then if I did like 10 minutes of jump rope, I don't know, there's just all these things, like I'm trying it all out, right, because I don't really know what I'm doing. So I knew I was forgetting something though. I forgot my headphones. I am not going into the gym without my headphones. So, where did I just need to keep those in my bag. Cause I have my like earbuds, but I don't think they'll, wow, where did those even go? Hello? Where is everything? You've gotta be kidding me. These aren't even like, they're not like charging anymore. Anyway, this has been a fun morning. So, I don't really know, this kind of sucks, because yeah, I'm not going in without my headphones, that's not happening. Okay, well, definitely getting a later start to the day than I normally do, but hopefully I'll be back here by like 9:45. Okay, 15 minutes later, headphones acquired, and I've made a plan for after. I'm gonna stop by the Academy Sports and see if they have jump ropes. So I decided to come to Target because they said they had one in stock that I thought would be a good fit, but they do not have it in stock, and they checked the back for me, so the website is wrong. So I think I might try to like order it later this week. I don't want it delivered though, I want to pick it up. Okay, I technically just started work like 8 minutes ago. I said I was going on a Kindle ban for a week, so I just finished this book after I started reading it like 2 weeks ago, and by that I mean I got like 20 pages in, and then anyway, I am so glad that I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. It's not one that like I'll keep and read again, or I don't see myself, like I don't think it could really be adapted super well, but I'm very glad that I enjoyed it more than I thought. So much so I was like getting down to like, I'm like finishing, you know, about to start work, and I'm like, I have to finish this book. So I got lucky because the first post I'm working on, I had to ask a question about it first, and they needed to send me some information, so that bought me a little bit of time. Normally I wouldn't say anything because I don't want to jinx anything, but it's 7:33 and the editors are off for the night, so in case if something crazy comes up, but I've been gifted a really easy day. And I'm really grateful. Also, the next book to show up on my random number generator is this one. It's called That Weekend. I am so excited to read it because it's one of those that I love where it's like 3 people went into the woods, only 1 came out, and she can't remember anything that happened. And I'm like, sold. Give it to me. Give it to me now. Give that mystery. I want it. So I finished work. I'm getting ready to start reading this book. I also just wanted to say, and I think I've talked about this a little bit, but I want to talk about it now because it honestly just means so much to me. I don't know if I've mentioned that at work, first of all, too, like who I get to work with, God, I love these people. I love them so much. I love going to work and getting to work with them. They're the greatest. One thing that just like makes me so grateful and feel so like listened to is I've maybe mentioned a few times that I'm like not huge on like contact unless if like someone gives me the heads up first or someone asks me, not when you're like behind me, right? I've mentioned it a few times over the past months. I mean months. Maybe I've mentioned it once 6 months ago, once 3 months ago, and like if it comes up in a conversation, right? If we're talking about it. And my coworkers remember that. They remember and they will specifically say to me, they'll be not only will they be like, can I give you a hug? They'll be like, can I give you a hug? I know you're not like super, like there's even something that like my other coworkers do, and one of them is particularly there, like this fun little like physical thing that they have with each other that they know. I never even had to say anything. They just knew from me saying that in the past, they automatically knew that it would not be something that I would like. And it doesn't make me feel left. If anything, I feel so like, oh my, like it to have someone remember that about you and like make that effort to remember that is like mind-blowing to me. Like it will always, I'll never forget when I was at Six Flags years and years and years ago with my friends Kendall and Gabby, and I had told them about my emetophobia, right? The fear of like physically getting sick, right? So I stay away from seeing any of that. And I mean, of course it's not pleasant. No one wants to see it, but you know what I mean, right? And I remember we were getting off of a ride and Kendall all of a sudden directed my gaze. She was like, keep looking at me. She was like, do not look over there. And as soon as I went to be like, what? She was like, don't. She was like, don't. And she didn't have to even say anything because eventually I caught on with what was happening. But she was like, I just keep looking at me. We're going to go this way. And it's that same feeling that like they remember that about me. Like it just, it means so much to me. I love the people I get to work with so much. And I'm going to be so sad when summer is over and like 3 of them go to school. I am heading to bed. My book is very good so far. It's split into like 3 parts, so I stopped after the first part. I'm really hoping there will be like a good reveal. Like I want to be shocked at what happened. So I'm really hoping that'll happen. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Social media is in the description. Love you all.